A convoy of local bikers roared out of the parking lot of VFW Post 4203 on Sunday, just after 2 p.m. Sunday afternoon, in a ride to benefit Krystal Dawn Retreat. The ride was organized by Old School Tribe Riding Club and included participants from Steel Wheels, Playas Elite, Ghost Riders, and Confederate Misfits, as well as several independent riders. The retreat is the vision of Barbara and Leo McCauley, who visited other properties in North Carolina as well as Virginia and Tennessee before settling on a site on Sneed's Mill Road south of Cordova to build a getaway for families with special needs children. It's named after Barbara McCauley's daughter, who had more than 50 surgeries in her short lifetime and died following a multiple organ transplant at the age of 13. The event also featured a meal, door prizes, auction, and 50-50 raffle. As a customary, the winner of the raffle donated the winnings back for a total of $390. Auction items included gift baskets, tumblers, clocks, and a grill, the latter which pulled in the most money. Some people even stopped by just to make a donation to the cause. One man was killed and another severely injured last Wednesday in a one-vehicle crash on NC 177. According to the North Carolina Highway Patrol, 21-year-old Edison Herrera of Hamlet was driving a 1999 Chevrolet Blazer north of NC 177 when he ran off the road to the left, overcorrected, and flipped. The incident happened just before 3 p.m. Herrera was taken to Carolinas Medical Center in Charlotte for treatment of severe injuries, troopers say. One passenger, 21-year-old Mario Ramirez of Hamlet, died at First Help Richmond. Troopers say he was not wearing a seatbelt. The intensity of the second round showdown between the Richmond Raiders and Cardinal Gibbons didn't disappoint Friday, but the Raiders saw their postseason run come to an end. Playing in its first road playoff game since the second round of the 2016 postseason, Richmond couldn't overcome a slow start on both sides of the ball and fell to the Crusaders 28-14. Cardinal Gibbons jumped out to a 21-0 lead with just under 4 minutes remaining in the first half, but head coach Brian Till said he was impressed by the way the Raiders responded and the resiliency of his players to not stop fighting. With the loss, Richmond's 2021 spring season came to an end with a 4-1 overall record, which featured its third straight Sand Hills Athletic Conference championship. With the cancellation of the annual Richmond-Scotland football game due to COVID-19 protocols, Richmond County football fans had the opportunity to enjoy another longtime football rivalry game at Raider Stadium when Hamlet and Rockingham met on Wednesday in the Middle School County Championship game. The Red Rams and Rockets have been competing on the gridiron since 1916, and in its first ever spring championship edition, it was Hamlet that came away with a 30-0 victory to claim the title. Both defenses owned the trenches and closed down running lanes, resulting in numerous lost yardage plays, 6 combined fumbles, and both teams ended the game with negative total rushing yards, -16 for the Rockets and -1 for the Red Rams. Like it had in its previous 2 games, Hamlet dominated the field position battle. Hamlet's average starting position was only 34.5 yards. The Red Rams started 7 of their 8 possessions on the Rockets' side of the field, with the lone exception occurring in the fourth quarter after all of their points had been scored. Hamlet finished the season 3-0. Hamlet finished the season 3-0, outscoring its opponents 100-0 and only allowing 121 total offensive yards in its 3 games. The Red Rams are excited to bring the championship back to Hamlet, but with the short offseason, Coach Ware is already looking at preparing for the next chapter. When the pandemic shortened her sophomore season to 3 games last spring, Kenley Fry's college recruitment process was also put on hold, but the junior softball player took advantage of the extra downtime, which paid off this week. On Thursday, Fry announced she was verbally committing to continue her academic and athletic career at Wingate University. Fry adds her name to a long list of former and current Richmond players who have also done so the last handful of years. Fry explained that she really liked the Wingate coaching staff and said head coach Jamie Stancliffe and assistant Shaylee Brickey did a lot for her. It was that bond Fry created with the coaches as well as the campus and the team's facilities that led her to choose Wingate. Not forgetting that she still has a few games left with the Lady Raiders to spring in her entire senior season ahead for next year. Fry will use that time to focus on becoming a better softball player and enjoy her senior year. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report is coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
She gets her soccer skills from her mom, her sense of humor from her dad, and her drugs from her home medicine cabinet. Over half of misused medication comes from family and friends. Talk to your children about the dangers of prescription drug misuse. Secure your medication, take regular inventory to ensure nothing is missing, and properly dispose of expired or unused medication. Be aware. Don't share. Lock your meds.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
You were always more than my mom. You were my role model, my best friend, and biggest supporter. You filled my days with unconditional love. And you also prepared for the day when you couldn't be here. Because of the woman you were back then, I'm able to be the woman I am now. Your planning made this moment possible.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, Classic 10 Ice, located here in downtown Rockingham. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Hope you had a great weekend as well. So far, it was really nice. Can't complain about it one bit. Had a little bit of clouds out there. Kind of keeping it a little bit cool as well. But overall, very nice weekend we've had. And looking at today, it's been no different. Also very nice. In fact, a lot better than what we saw last night. For this evening, we're going to be seeing temperatures at 6 o'clock with 75 degrees, and 10 o'clock at 61 degrees with nothing but clear skies all evening long. And sunsets are now sitting at the 8 o'clock mark with a full moon phase out at night as well. And last night was also very clear. Had a lot of moonlight being shed out onto the darkness, and it's going to be the same way again tonight, but a little bit more brighter. Now looking at the highs and lows for tomorrow, we'll be seeing temperatures getting into the 80s. We've been expecting this to come up here for quite a little while and getting out of those cold 50s. We're not quite out of them just yet because we do have them in the lows, but we're still edging up into the 60s for the low. Fayetteville, a high of 83, a low of 60, with Rayford, a high of 83 and a low of 59. Down in Robeson County, a high of 83 and a low of 60, with Scotland County seeing a high of 83 and a low of 59 there. Up in Southern Pines, a high of 83 and a low of 59. Here in Richmond County, LRB, a high of 82 and a low of 58, with Rockingham and Hamlet seeing a high of 82 and a low of 58. Down in Bennettsville, a high of 83 and a low of 59, with Waysboro seeing a high of 82 and a low of 60. And once again, sunny skies all day long again tomorrow. On Tuesday, of course, we're talking about how the temperature is going to be moving forward for the 7-day forecast. We've got lots and lots of 80-degree weather coming up for you. High of 82, low of 58 on Tuesday, followed by Wednesday with partly cloudy skies at high of 85 and a low of 61. On Thursday, a little bit warmer, and the low especially getting a lot warmer. We're going to be seeing temperatures as high as 86 and a low of 69. It's going to be a very, very warm day for sure. On Friday, we do expect a 40% chance of rain at high of 78 and a low of 54. And as we look at Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, the weekend's looking really, really nice. High of 72, low of 53 for Saturday. Sunday, a high of 76 and a low of 57, with Monday seeing a high of 82 and a low of 62. Also, of course, all those days partly cloudy skies. So looking very, very nice moving forward. We got lots and lots of 80 degrees coming up for you. A little bit of rain that's probably going to help out with pollen if we do get some of that. And then as we get into the weekend, looking very nice again. So that's going to do it for Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.